Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading, Gemini. I hope you guys are having a good week. Also, Gemini, this is a general reading. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you. You know what side you fit on in this story, Gemini. As well as cross watchers, y'all are welcome. These are timeless readings, okay? Whenever you get this message, it is for you. Spirit, protect me and Gemini as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Gemini get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Amen and amen. So let's see what's coming in for you guys, Gemini. We have her first quarter moon in Aries stepping into your power. So a lot of you guys are stepping into your power here. This is the root chakra here. A lot of you guys are very grounded into y'all root chakra and y'all security, and it has something to do with that as well here, Gemini. First quarter moon in Aries. Okay, y'all can be around the Aries here. We also have her new moon in Aries. Go for it. So a lot of you guys could be going for something and also stepping into your power here. Like I said, y'all are really into y'all root chakra at this time. Y'all very secure into y'all root chakra, okay? Gemini. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini here? We have her full moon in Pisces. Forgive. So some of you guys could be forgiving here, and it has something to do with that here. Okay, there's a lot of water here. Y'all can be in y'all emotions, or y'all are releasing y'all emotions at this time here. It's connected to some type of water here at this time as well. A lot of y'all crown chakra is opening up as well here. We also have for first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. So a lot of you guys are honoring y'all feelings here. Like I was telling you, y'all root chakra is opening as well as your third eye. And it has something to do with that. It's a lot of water here, and it has something to do with that as well here. And it got something to do with y'all emotions is being stable. At first they was rocky a little bit, but then they being stable at this time. It has something to do with for first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. So a lot of you guys are speaking your world into being. A lot of you guys are might doing shadow work as well here, finding yourself within yourself as well here, and it has something to do with the throat chakra here. A lot of you guys might be using y'all throat chakra as well here. Okay, beautiful. So a lot of you guys are forgiving here and honoring y'all feelings as well as speaking the world into being here, like I was telling you, and it has something to do with that as well here. It has something to do with new moon in Cancer. Relax. So some of you guys could be around Cancer as well here, a Pisces as well. It has a lot of emotions here, and y'all emotions are being stable. At first they was rocky, now they getting to being stable here. Okay, somebody here might want y'all to forgive them, or somebody here might want some type of forgiveness here, Gemini, and it has something to do with that here. Okay, okay, Jim. Okay, Gemini. It's like y'all emotions is coming to the surface here. Yeah, they coming to a surface here. And it has something to do with that as well. We have for education. So a lot of you guys could be in education here, and it has something to do with learning and teaching. Some of you guys could be teaching someone something here, or someone here might want to learn something as well here. Y'all could be educating someone. Okay, we also have her leader. So someone here could be a leader here, and it has something to do with personal and of authority. So somebody could be a personal of authority here, and they could be a leader or something like that as well. Someone could be a lawyer or something like that as well. Okay, y'all can be around. Give me one on forgiveness here. We have for success, personal and professional advisor. So some of you guys are getting a personal professional advisor here, and it has something to do with some type of success. It has something to do with Orc Raven. It has something to do with inspiring ministry and also ancestor records her, and it has something to do with that her with the arc records her. Okay, so some when you guys might be getting some type of professional helper, some type of it's connected to the arc record. Some could be a mystery or something like that as well her, because it got something to do with resourceful intelligence, mental action, and right thinking. Okay, and it has something to do with that as well. Some of you guys might see something or something. It has something to do with for security and stableness, and it has something to do with a choice. Okay, so y'all could be, you know, stable and secure, but it has something to do with a choice y'all could be having to make as well her. Okay. Yep. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini? We have her inviting only. So someone could be trying to invite somebody only her. Y'all can be getting some type of letter or something like that as well her. Okay. We also have her inner compass. So a lot of you guys are in y'all inner compass at this time. Okay. Give me one on forgiveness her. We have her plans. Plane is failing her. So it has something to do with flight plans. So it has something to do with something or thing is falling apart. Better things is coming. So something is falling apart her. And it has something to do with better things are coming. It has something to do with y'all can be getting some type of letter that could be, you know, making y'all be falling apart her. And it has something to do with that her. Because it got something to do with somebody who got receipts, real receipts her. And it got something to do with somebody who is escaping. Is that somebody got receipts? Somebody could be acting like they got real receipts on y'all, and y'all could be escaping, or someone here is escaping. They can have real receipts on somebody here, because it has something to do with never know what they are doing. Somebody is unrealistic here. It's like they unrealistic here, but somebody here y'all could be having, somebody could be unrealistic to y'all, and y'all could be having a misunderstanding with them or something like that here. And it has something to do with the clear of balance. Stuck at a balance between freedom and also commitment. So some of you guys could be going to court or something, or some type of legal issues as well here. Okay. The type of plans her, or somebody plans her didn't work out her, or something like that her. That somebody might want forgiveness her, but their plans are not working out. It has something to do with that her. It cut both ways her, good and bad, mixed blessings her. So it got something to do with something was cut both ways her, and it has something to do with somebody plans her, and it has something to do with that her. Yeah, it has something to do with fighting her. So somebody here could be fighting her, but something is both ways or cut both ways her. Somebody could have fight somebody here. It has something to do with a bond spirit here, and it has something to do with your only limits or the ones you put yourself. So it has something to do with somebody can have a bond spirit here, and it has something to do with the only limits somebody here put is they self. Somebody here got good karma, or somebody here messing with an earth angel or something like that here, they got good karma, and it has something to do with that here. Somebody here is a sneaky snake here, and somebody and it's like living and learning here. Somebody here is living and learning about somebody here being a snake or wrapping something around somebody's neck here. Okay, and somebody here is a snake. Yeah, so do somebody could be self-righteousness, but it's like they want this person that's do self-righteousness or to have a negative, or they want this person that's self-righteous to be negative her, and it has something to do with that her. Yeah. So something cut both ways her. Yeah. And it's connected to a professional advisor her. Okay, and it has something to do with that as well her. Cancer. I mean not Cancer, but Pisces. So it's like somebody plans her didn't work out her, because it's both ways. Something cut both ways. Y'all could have been around a professional advisor, a judge, or it could have been somewhere that was successful her, but it has something to do with that her. It's like somebody who won't forgiveness her from a professional advisor, but it has something to do with somebody plans her failed, and it has something to do with it's cut both ways her, and it has something to do with that her. Okay. Some of y'all, somebody here could be fighting another male her or something like that as well her. As well. Somebody plans didn't work out her. They plans, they didn't work out. Yep. So we have her pathway unknown. So it has something to do with some type of pathway that is unknown. Some of you guys could be, on the road or something like that as well. Her. We also have her daydreaming. It's like somebody here is daydreaming her or something like that. Her. Okay. About being on the road or something like that as well. What's going on here? We have her, you still in love with your ex. So somebody here is still in love with their ex, or somebody here wanted to plan something with their ex her, but it didn't work out. Or somebody here playing with their ex her and it didn't work out. And it has something to do with their her. Yeah. It has something to do with the unknown her, and it got something to do with a tarot reader her. Somebody here can want to travel to a tarot reader or something like that her. It has something to do with a soul contract, soulmates, partnerships, and spiritual union. It has something to do with somebody here is in regret about their soulmate and partnership and spiritual union. Because it has something to do with somebody here had old conditions her, and they needed to release them her. That's why something is completed, because they had old conditions her and they needed to release them. It has something to do with somebody who's dusting something off her in divine timing. Because it has something to do with somebody who was covering up something her. It's like somebody could be popping up on somebody her or visiting somebody her, but they was covering up something her, and they was wearing a mask. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with sexual protection. It has something to do with life, family, insurance her. So somebody could be, messing with a prostitute or something like that her. It got something to do with family her, and it got something to do with I'm still hurt. So it got something to do with a family her that can be still hurt. And that's the truth. Yeah. Give me one on unbother her. I mean, cut both ways. We have her something that's completed her. Yeah. With somebody ex-lover or something like that as well her. Yeah. Has something to do with somebody twin flame her. Somebody her juggled they twin flame. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody here was making rumors and gossip her. Whoever that was making these rumors and gossip got some old way and outdated thinking. Because it got something to do with somebody here toxic love. You make me see what I've been missing. So somebody still with a toxic love her, and they saying you made me feel like what I have missing. And it has to do with her. But somebody here for to go somebody here because somebody here wants somebody here to get them money. And it has something to do with her in divine timing. And somebody here is unbothered in the inside. And it has something to do with the inside her. Somebody here got the clarity and the truth about somebody here. They're having bad credit or they got some bad money here. And it got something to do with that here. Yeah. Got somebody got bad credit here, but they giving gifts or something like that here. And somebody here wants somebody, whoever they with, they want this person, and they want somebody here to give them gifts when somebody here don't got no money. That's what's going on here. Somebody here fighting about a commitment. Because they ain't got no money or something like that here. But somebody here juggled that twin flame. Somebody went back to their ex her, whoever this is. They went back to their ex her and forgave their ex. Whoever this is with this forgiveness her, and it didn't work out. It's like they went back to their ex her with this flight plans her, and it didn't work out. Nope. Because it got something to do with it got something to do with both cut both ways. If something is completed her. Somebody could be fighting too with a male or something like that her. Because it's another female her and something is completed. Somebody could have went back with their ex and they female, and whoever they went back to their ex to could have been with somebody else. And it has something to do with that her. This is what somebody here figuring out her. Y'all see how he looking and he figuring it out? Yeah. I went back to their ex and thought something was gonna work out here when they ex put them in some type of fighting or something like that here. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her. Somebody here put somebody in a third party and they caught like two males are fighting. For some of you Gemini, y'all could be fighting with with another male. Yeah. It has something to do with that here. Or y'all could be fighting with another female for some of you Gemini females. Yeah, son, I told you. Somebody here met they match. Didn't I just say you that? Two males. Somebody here met they match. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with somebody here do healing work. Whoever this is, they do healing work and shadow work. Whoever this is. Yeah. What's happening in for the sign of Gemini? Yeah, it has something to do with hearts speak the same language. I'm sorry. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini? We have for material and spiritual prosperity. So somebody here could be in material and spiritual prosperity. And it has something to do with that here, and it has something to do with somebody could be celebrated and enjoying themselves with friends. Y'all could be with friends or something like that here. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini? We have for temperance, Sagittarius energy. Some coming in patient in time here. And it has something to do with this temperance angel in solitude here. This person read a lot of books. This temperance angel, they read a lot of books here. It has something to do with that here. It has something to do with this temperance angel read a lot of books here. This person in solitude here. But it has something to do with this person read a lot of books here in solitude. And they know somebody here that's in solitude and connections. Is in a caught in a web. And they know this person caught in a web with a harmony or relationships. And it has something to do with that here because it got something to do with harmony here and coming to life. So somebody here could be coming to life in harmony with someone here, but they gonna be heartbroken with the Three of Swords. They gonna be heartbroken and they gonna go through a loss, whoever this is. And it's a temperance angel that know this. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with hearts speak the same language here. It got something to do with a temperance angel. And it has something to do with that here. But it has something to do with somebody here finna get karma here because somebody here got addictions and bad habits. Somebody here is getting karma here because they got addictions and bad habits. And it has something to do with somebody here wear a poker face here. And they wearing a poker face here with this cautious love or curious love. They be wearing, when they be with somebody here, they wear a poker face here with this curious love. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here struggle to overcome limited belief systems here. And somebody here struggle to overcome limited belief system that they match with a male or something like that here. Somebody here is stalking somebody here. And somebody here is stalking somebody here courtship. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here took a gamble here. And it got something to do with they wanted this empress to take a gamble. But it has something to do with that. But this empress walked away. Because this empress knows somebody here is a moocher. And it has something to do with that here. Wow. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini here? Soulmate here. Somebody here was somebody's soulmate here. The temperance angel was somebody's soulmate. And that's something to do with that here. But hidden desires and hidden intentions. So somebody here had hidden desires and hidden intentions for their own soulmate. And that's something to do with that here. Something is complicated for somebody here with this near eyesight here. Because it got something to do with somebody here is walking away from a moocher. Somebody here is a moocher here. It got something to do with the empress here, and it got something to do with this. They wanted this empress to take a gamble, but it got something to do with a courtship here. That's why they stalking this person. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here met they match her. And they met they match her because it got something to do with somebody here fighting with somebody here with limited belief systems. They got something to do with a curious love her, and they wearing a poker face. So another male here could be with they lover or something like that here. While another male here is around them. Yeah, it's like another male here could be with somebody else's lover. And I told you they hurt. But somebody here got addictions here. And they codependent her. Whoever this is. That's why somebody getting karma her. And that's why somebody finna break up. Alright, everybody around her. Yeah, everybody around her. Whoever this is. Y'all here play with somebody that was they soulmate her. What's coming in? It has something to do with the power predator. It got something to do with predator, ego, and strength. So it has something to do with somebody here had pride or something towards their own soulmate. It has something to do with that. Somebody here is stubborn her with this imperfectness her. They stubborn. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here fairy tales don't exist, and it has something to do with power struggle. Or it got something to do with power predator her, and fairy tales don't exist. Somebody could be resting before starting something, but they in a third party here. They resting before they start something with a third party. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody telling somebody her broken promises or with their hidden desires and intentions towards a curious lovers. And whoever this is. Somebody here was around their soulmate here. Yeah, and it has something to do with that here, but it's like they soulmate, they speak the same language. They heart speak the same language with their soulmate here. And it has something to do with that here, but they wanted to be prideful her, and they wanted to have an ego towards their own soulmate, whoever this is. And they went back to their ex-lover her and thought that they was going to be with their ex-lover her, but it didn't work. They had to fight another male about their ex-lover, whoever this is. Yeah. This is crazy. Yup. Y'all something to do with the Ten of Pentacles, so y'all can be with y'all family here. Or somebody here's the Ten of Pentacles. And it has something to do with the Three of Wands. Somebody got foresight. That's the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. What's coming in for the side of Gemini? It has something to do with the Three of Cups, so somebody could be celebrating her. Yeah. For some of y'all, impatient in time, y'all soulmate gonna be around y'all for some of y'all. Okay, impatient in time. Y'all can be celebrating with friends her, or y'all had a passionate beginning with friends or something like that her. And y'all can be celebrating with friends. Okay? It has something to do with y'all can be sowing y'all having a passionate beginning with friends, y'all can be sowing y'all seeds her. It got some y'all sowing y'all seeds with y'all car. It's connected to the chariot her. It got something to do with y'all car. Okay? Give me what else coming in for the sign of Gemini. We have the Seven of Swords. Somebody is being sneaky here, and it got something to do with somebody's friends. It's being sneaky here. For some of y'all gonna figure out y'all friends being sneaky to y'all. It has something to do with the Ace of Cups. It got something to do with the Hermit. Somebody here getting a self her, and somebody here will within, or y'all gained y'all self her, and y'all will within. It has something to do with the Bull. Yeah. What else coming in for the sign of Gemini? We have the King of Cups. So some of you guys could be in a water energy here. A King of Cups. Y'all could be around a water sign for some of you Gemini females. Okay? That's the order. Water sign could be sneaky to y'all. But for some of you Gemini males here, y'all could be a King of Cups. That's something to do with the Four of Wands, and it has something to do with the Seven of Cups. Somebody here has a whole bunch of options here. They got something to do with that here. Or somebody trying to put illusions up. It has something to do with that here. With new beginnings. Somebody got a whole bunch of options here. And they try to figure out which option they gonna go to. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini? We have her the Ten of Swords. Somebody here figure Ten of Swords to her. Yeah, it got something to do with a water sign. Figure Ten of Swords to her. But some of you Gemini males, somebody here for the Ten of Swords, y'all is gonna be your own friends. Because it got something to do with justice, and it got something to do with the Page of Cups. Somebody here acting like y'all could be sort of some type of relationship with somebody here. But it could be a slow relationship, and y'all could be thinking something is just. This is the truth. Yeah, this is the truth, sir. Got something to do with the King of Swords, sir. This y'all. It got something to do with some type of money. I heard indecisive here. You gonna find some type of truth about some money here for some of you Gemini males, and it has something to do with that here. Yeah, that's what it got something to do with her. And for some of you King of Swords here, isn't somebody here put y'all in the light? Y'all could be around males or something like that here. For some of you Gemini males, it got something to do with that here. Some of you Gemini females, y'all might figure out y'all friends here is sneaky here. For some of you Gemini females, they could be sneaky here, okay? But for some of you Gemini males here, y'all could be around a male here that's trying to Ten of Swords y'all for money. That's what it has something to do with her. Yeah. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini? We have the Six of Wands. Somebody here in the Six of Wands here. And we also have her the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody could be in the Six of Wands with an earth sign. Yeah. Give me one on the Three of Cups. It has something to do with justice, Libra energy. So somebody here thinking that they getting justice here with friendships. But some of y'all can be getting justice with friendships for some of you Geminis. But it has something to do with the Page of Swords, and it has something to do with the Two of Cups here. Y'all can be curious about relationships for some of you Gemini females, because it got something to do with the Page of Pentacles here. Somebody could be trying to want to learn some type of investments or new opportunities and money to y'all as well. Give me one on the Seven of Swords. It has something to do with the Knight of Cups. No, the Page of Cups. So it has something to do with y'all can be starting relationships. For some of you Geminis females here, y'all could be getting adjusted with friendships here. Y'all could be starting a relationship or starting something new with somebody here, and they could be sneaky. For some of you Gemini females, y'all gonna figure out, and it has something to do with that. For some of y'all gonna block somebody here, and it's gonna be a towel. So I gonna block somebody here, and it's gonna be a towel because it has something to do with that here. I told you, it got something to do with Gemini. This got something to do with the Magician. Y'all go get a towel here. It has something to do with that. Give me one on the King of Cups, water energy. It has something to do with the Hierophant, Taurus energy here. So it has something to do with, for some of you Gemini males, y'all could have been messing with a Taurus here and started something new with a Taurus. But somebody here was sneaky here. For some of you Gemini males. It got something to do with the Knight of Swords, or moving the Karma Waters. It got something to do with somebody here gonna lead somebody out into the Five of Pentacles, sir. And somebody gonna move the Karma Waters, sir. It got something to do with the Three of Wands. This was coming in. Give me one on the Ten of Swords. Got something to do with the Two of Pentacles, sir. Somebody here juggling somebody here. So for some of you Gemini males, somebody here juggle y'all. And somebody here if it gets Ten of Swords. Because it got something to do with the King of Wands, sir, and it got something to do with the Knight of Pentacles. This was coming in slow her with the Fool. Somebody could have started something new, thought something was good, but then somebody here figured out somebody who juggled them. Yeah. For some of you Gemini females, sir, y'all gonna figure out, y'all gonna be starting something new and thought something was just her, but y'all gonna figure out y'all friends her, it's sneaky her. This is what y'all gonna figure out, Gemini females. Y'all gonna sort something new with somebody here, and y'all gonna figure out they sneaky here. Yeah. Y'all probably thought something was just, but it wasn't. And it has something to do with that, Gemini females. Y'all gonna figure out y'all friends are sneaky here, Gemini females. But for some of you Gemini males here, y'all could have been around a male her or a female her that could have been a Taurus. And it has something to do with that her. But somebody here was juggling somebody here. And it has something to do with that her. For some of you Gemini males, y'all could be around males her or something like that her. And another male her could have been trying to Ten of Swords y'all for money or something like that her. Or another female was juggling y'all, and y'all go figure that out. For some of you Gemini males. Yeah. I'm just keeping it in the book. Yep. It's real talk. Real facts here. Just keep it in the book with you, Geminis. We have her, I told you, a third party. Didn't I tell you? Somebody here put somebody here in a third party. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with somebody here fit to go through continuing debt in their contracts and in their career and Saturn energy. Because somebody put somebody here in a third party. Give me one on justice. It has something to do with grounding and stableness here. Somebody here is grounding and stableness and thought they was getting justice here. But it has something to do with that here with this Knight of Cups here. This is what somebody here ground and be stable into by acting like they the Knight of Cups. And it has something to do with that here. But it has something to do with this Knight of Cups here. Was grounding and being stable into acting like they the Knight of Cups. But it got something to do with this Knight of Cups here that's getting charmed. So that's something to do with the Knight of Cups is getting charmed her because it got something to do with somebody here had a hookup and one night stand her, and it has something to do with this is what they take action on. It's having hookup and one night stands. It has something to do with somebody here that ascended her. Somebody here wanted this ascended person to go through the dark night of the soul with the moon. But it has something to do with praying and also yielding. But it has something to do with this person free that be praying. This person that go through the dark night of the soul. This person is free and been praying. But it has something to do with somebody who's in a third party here. And it's an emperor. For some of you Aries males, like I told you, y'all could be emperors. Somebody here put y'all in a third party. And it got something to do with that here. Somebody could be missing somebody here. And it got something to do with somebody could have been acting like they was missing y'all here with this dating multipleness and stuff like that. They could be acting like they missing y'all. But in time, something gonna be solid. Because somebody here is gossiping her. And somebody gossiping about somebody here that's in a karmic relationship. And it got something to do with a squad here. And it got something to do with a water energy here. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. It has something to do with the Hermit. Somebody here is the Hermit. Whoever this is that's grounded and stable, they the Hermit. Or y'all the Hermit. And it has something to do with that here. But it has something to do with the Six of Pentacles here. It has something to do with somebody to be given to their soulmate here, or their soulmate giving to them. But somebody here fit to cut somebody out here. Because somebody here fit to go through the dark night of the soul, like I told you. Somebody here fit to go through the dark night of the soul because somebody here can be pursuing something, and what they pursue is squads. This is what they pursue. This is what they give to with this Ace of Cups. It's squads. Yeah. That's what somebody here is grounded into being a Hermit here. Yeah. It has something to do with somebody here with Mars energy and messages and traveling and communication here. Yeah. Somebody could be messaging somebody here. Okay. It has something to do with that here. Somebody got memories and nostalgia about somebody here, and somebody got to change locations here. They got memories and nostalgia about somebody, but they got to change location. Because it got something to do with somebody here playing mind games here with this obsession. And it has something to do with that with this pursuit. And what they chase is squads. That's why they squad for to cut them off. Yeah, and it has something to do with that here. Yeah. So I have to get some communication in Mars energy here. Yeah. Because it has something to do with someday, somehow. Whoever this is. Someday, somehow. Because it got something to do with somebody here is the fool her. Somebody here observe every action. Or somebody here be watching somebody here with this new beginning. It has something to do with somebody here live a nightlife here. And they wanted this detective to live a nightlife. But it has something to do with somebody act like they only devoted to somebody here. And it has something to do with the Page of Pentacles and acting like they, go ordinary here and they only devoted to somebody here. But it has something to do with somebody here. But this Four of Wands here is in fear and afraid. I told you somebody was talking to somebody else here. They act like they was on their goals while somebody else here, they in fear and afraid. Because somebody here is at their breaking point. And they at their breaking point here because somebody here has one night stands. They also have hookups and one night stands and dating sites here. That's what somebody here at their breaking point. Somebody here ain't talking to somebody, or y'all not. Yeah. Somebody here played with somebody here that was grounded, and this person became the hermit, or y'all became the hermit. Yeah, they played with somebody here that was grounded here. Yeah, so I do it there here. And somebody here trying to message somebody here, but somebody here ain't finna be talking to them. Nope. Because somebody here was celebrating with their friends here, and somebody here only care about being around friends or something like that. But somebody here finna find out they friends ain't no good. And it has something to do with that here. And they go also find out in relationships, somebody here juggling them and putting them in a third party. And it has something to do with that here. A lot of y'all gonna have to go within here with these messages. And this Mars energy here, y'all need to go within. Okay? And y'all need to ground y'all self here because it got something to do with someday, somehow. And it has something to do with that here, Gemini. Be aware of what y'all dealing with here. That's something to do with that. Some of y'all gonna figure out y'all friends is sneaky here. That's why y'all gonna go within. And some of y'all gonna figure out a person y'all met put y'all in a third party here. Yeah. Vacation. Y'all gonna be going on vacation here. Or traveling. And it has something to do with something that's a stop. For somebody here to go on vacation. It's a stop. Hold on. So yeah, it got something to do with it's a stop on somebody here that going on vacation. Somebody here ain't going on no vacation. Yeah, because it's a stop. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini? We have for conflict. Somebody here finna go through conflict here. Yeah. And the reason why they finna go through conflict, and they finna go through rainy days. Whoever this is. Yeah. Because it has something to do with that here. And the reason why they finna go through rainy days here because it got something to do with somebody here decluttering her. Somebody here need to declutter. Because they got too much going on here. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody could be praying for somebody here too. What's coming in for the sign of Gemini? We have for sick. Somebody here going through conflict here because somebody here is sick. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with somebody here could be sick here. Somebody here could be accepting gifts. Or somebody could be giving a gift to somebody here, but somebody here is sick. And it has something to do with that here. What else coming in? It has something to do with angels, spiritual guides, and messages. This got something to do with angels and spiritual guides and messages. It got something to do with a king here, and it got something to do with a king here is getting hunted. This king here is getting hunted here. And it got something to do with that here because it's connected to elderly. Could be somebody mama here that's older or something like that here. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody mother that's older here, and it got something to do with success. It got something to do with somebody here is in differences. It could be y'all mother here, that could be an elder or something like that here as well. Some of y'all might find out somebody here could be getting sick or something like that as well here. Okay. Or it could be your grandmother or something like that. Prosperity. It's connected to prosperity here. It says, even though your heart longs for me, don't have time in your life for the right now. So prosperity. And it has something to do with learning. Somebody here is going to learn something here. Yeah, because somebody open a door. Because somebody here might not have time for somebody, even though they acting like they have time for them. Yeah, it has something to do with toxic. Somebody is toxic her. Yeah, they toxic her. And it has something to do with that her. It says her is toxic. Or are you really ready to give up your old ways? Somebody heard confronting somebody her about their old ways her. Because they toxic. Yeah, and it has something to do with that her. And somebody heard confronting somebody her, but they denying it her. That's why somebody here going to have to learn a lesson. Because they haven't learned their old ways. Yeah, give me one on this sick. Yeah, son, do it aware. Somebody here is aware. And they aware of somebody, whoever they with is toxic. They're aware that somebody her, whoever they with her is toxic. And it has something to do with that her, because it got something to do with, I've worked hard to become the best version of myself. I'm ready for a healthy relationship and my soulmate. But it has something to do with, there are unexpected I need to overcome before we can really be happy. So somebody is curious here. Yeah. And somebody is aware of it. They are curious on their addictions and trauma. Somebody here is curious on their addictions and trauma. Yeah, somebody knows somebody here got addictions here. This is what somebody here being aware of, whoever they with. Yeah. It got something to do with career. And it has something to do with somebody here is aware of some type of career. Okay? And it has something to do with that here. But somebody here wants somebody here to be unworthy here. And it got something to do with their career. This is what's growing. And it has something to do with that here. It has something, somebody here wants somebody here to be unworthy here. And this was growing her. And it got something to do with the one. So somebody here could have been the one her and growing her, but they wanted them to feel unworthy. Yeah, that's what that's something to do with her. Somebody act like they on their career and stuff like that here, but they toxic. And somebody here is aware of it. Yeah, somebody thought that they could bring somebody here is aware of somebody bringing them conflict. This is what somebody here aware of. Yeah. Are you aware of it? We have her past life, present power. Somebody here is in the past lives. They in the past. Whoever this is. It has something to do with her. It has something to do with healing from challenges. Somebody go out to heal from their past life challenges. Because somebody here is in the past. So they go out to heal their past. I thought somebody went back to their ex. And they ex put them in a messed up situation. Yeah, whoever this is. It has something to do with the healer. Somebody here's a healer here. Somebody thought they could bring conflict to a healer. That's why they're going through toxicness. And it has something to do with Earth Warrior. And it has something to do with the fatherhood of the maximum her. So as a maximum her went back to, or went to a Earth, I told you, a Earth sign her. They went back to an Earth sign. But it has something to do with in the past. They went back to an Earth sign in the past her. Whoever this is. Give me one on sick. It has something to do with endings or in beginnings. So something is an ending and a beginning here. This healer here is not around now. Because it got something to do with their patterns breaking and freeing from Trinity connections, sir. So somebody here need to break their patterns, sir, with their connections. Told you. That's something to do with Earth Warrior. Yeah, I told you that. Give me one more. It has something to do with creative erasance of grace. This person, this healer ain't around now because it got something to do with smooth mind and spirit, and it has something to do with technology and love. So smooth mind and spirit and technology and love. It has something to do with a mother healing. So your mother could be healing or something like that as well. Her. What else is coming in here? We have her trust. So somebody could be trusting her. Okay? And we also have her empath. So somebody should have trusted an empath. Y'all could have been an empath here. They should have trusted you. It has something to do with that here. It has something to do with vanity. And it has something to do with will. So it has something to do with you acknowledge your love and spiritual. Somebody heard they spiritual her and they have the will. Whoever this is. And it has something to do with that her will, and it has something to do with commitment and trust. What else? Somebody should trust their spiritual union or relationship. Yeah. It has something to do with compassion, but they didn't. They went back to the past. So someone heard that's toxic. That's what someone heard being aware of in their career. It has something to do with compassion. So it has something to do with compassion her and stand fast. Somebody here could have had compassion for somebody here. Now they gotta stand fast and patience. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her. I'm coming in for the sign of Gemini here. Somebody here live a fast lane. Whoever this is, they live a fast lane. Whoever this is. Yep. Live a fast lane. Yep. Somebody live a fast lane here. Yeah. That's something to do with that here. And somebody here sick and tired. Somebody sick and tired of this fast lane, I guess. That's something to do with that here. It has something to do with same sex. So somebody here could be the same sex. I told you it's a male and female here. Yep. It has something to do with that here. It has something to do with somebody here freaking out. I told you somebody here put somebody in a messed up situation here. I told you that. Somebody here freaking out here. I told you that. It has something to do with somebody here is imbalanced. Yeah. I told you. It got something to do with dating. And it got something to do with somebody here life is falling apart. Yeah. It got something to do with that here. Because it got something to do with somebody here is backfiring. Something backfiring on somebody here. Yeah. Whoever this is. It has something to do with telling you that they at work but not. So somebody here telling somebody they at work and they not. Whoever this is. And it has something to do with somebody thinking that they was smarter than somebody here. Yeah. It has something to do with hiding their true feelings. Somebody here hide their true feelings here. Somebody here comes in and out of somebody's life like an F boy and an F girl. Yeah. It has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with in somebody's family. It's connected in somebody's family here. And it has something to do with that here. But somebody's family here can be confronting somebody here. Because it has something to do with somebody here separating from somebody here. I don't know what I want. So somebody here don't even know what they want. It got something to do with that here. It got something to do with a cancer. Y'all can be around a cancer here. It got something to do with that here. It got something to do with this cancer here live a double life or somebody live a double life. It got something to do with love affair. Third party and hookups. So somebody here had a love affair with third parties and hookups. Yeah. It has something to do with her. It has something to do with you help them see. So you could have somebody see something here. But somebody here party like a rock star, whoever this is. Somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side. It has something to do with something that's a red flag here. Because it has something to do with somebody here had a work romance. It has something to do with her. That's why it's time's up. It got something to do with a Scorpio here. Somebody could have been dealing with. It has something to do with a Scorpio here could be manifesting her. Or somebody here manifest a Scorpio. But it has something to do with her. You could be around a Scorpio. But it has something to do with acceptance here. So somebody here accepts something here. Somebody got a personality disorder here too. Whoever this is. Because it got something to do with somebody here got caught red-handed here. Somebody here finna get betrayed by their family. That's what's gonna happen here. It got something to do with that here. Yeah. Somebody finna get betrayed by their family. It got something to do with family don't want them with somebody here. So somebody family don't want them with somebody here. It got something to do with somebody here ain't nothing but a hater. It got something to do with somebody here is a cheater. Yeah, whoever this is. One more, it got something to do with somebody going through financial poor. Because somebody here is watching somebody here. And somebody here want to talk to somebody. But somebody here going through pain and sorrow. Yep. Somebody here that live a single life. Yeah. It got something to do with somebody here ain't married either. And it got something to do with they left somebody for somebody else. I told you that. Somebody left somebody for somebody else here. Yeah. That's what it got something to do with her. They could have left you for somebody else or somebody here did. Yeah. We have her love and kindness or the keys to the door of happiness. Her love and kindness or the keys to the door of happiness. We also have her treat others well, treat yourself well, and love. It says and love or most powerful as in a weapon. So somebody should have treated somebody else. It got something to do with somebody should have treat others well as they treat themselves, whoever this is. Yeah. It has something to do with only by accepting change one transformation, better views of oneself. Somebody here got to go through a transformation here and get rid of their old soul, whoever this is. Because it got something to do with fate is in your hands. Take care, Gemini. Bye-bye.